So imagine this, that as a struggling Nigerian, an average Nigerian that is struggling, you are a delivery rider and you are stuck in traffic somewhere on the island, you're heading to the mainland, and you get a call from your sibling that your mother is very sick. In fact, it is an emergency situation. They have rushed her to the hospital and they need to do a blood transfusion very urgently. You check around you and the only money you have is in your bank account. So you decided to quickly do a transfer, a quick transfer to the hospital, knowing fully well that the hospital is not going to attend to your mother until they see money in their accounts. So you decided to dial your bank's short code, your bank's USSD code, to transfer the money that is the only money left in your account. You wanted to transfer it to your sibling's account or to the hospital's account. Now, you don't have an Android phone, or you are not using an Android phone. You don't have access to a mobile app or internet banking. You are using a Balasa phone. So you open your phone and you started to dial. Of course, you have airtime. You started to dial your bank's short code so that you can quickly transfer that money to your mother, who is in a very critical condition. You dialed the bank short code, USSD, the first time it failed. You dialed it the second time it failed. You dialed it. You continue dialing it, of course, because you're also in panic mode. You dialed it, and each of these dials, 6 naira 98 kobo was debited from your account, and none of the transaction was successful. So for every of the failed transaction, you were charged 6 naira 98 kobo, even though all of them failed. You continued dialing until your airtime got exhausted, and this was where your problem began. Remember that when your airtime finished, you can no longer have access to USSD code. Now you are even more stuck because now you can no longer recharge, and then you can no longer send money to your mother, who is in the hospital in a very critical condition. This was the similar case of the man that was in that news report that I said. He continued dialing and the USSD transaction continued failing, and 6 naira 98 kobo continued leaving his account until he decided to use the nearby POS, which of course they are going to charge you. So let's call this day 2 of saying no to illegal USSD charge. If you did not render any service to me, you do not have the right to charge me for that service. I want you to continue using the hashtag no to illegal USSD charge. Please tag anybody that you need to tag. Tag everybody. We are saying no to illegal USSD charge. Nigerians, we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue to pay for services that were not rendered.